He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Well, one area of the floor where both of these teams really shine is on offense.
Oh, yeah. EA, these two teams can score the basketball. They'll be trying to match each other shot for shot all night long, and we got a front row seat.
Outside for Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Left side, Durant. Durant draws the double. Houston working the ball around. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
On the wing, Curry. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, how hard is Draymond Green to handle in the pick and roll? And it doesn't matter whether he's the guy handling the basketball or in this instance, he's the guy rolling to the rim.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Now here's Curry. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Brian, back over to you.
Allie, thank you. They double team Durant. To the paint. A nice shot by Smith.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Left side Curry. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside. Back to Curry. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up.
Some very enthusiastic coverage from Şengün, using all of his size and wingspan.
Left side Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The drive by Butler. Thompson with a steal. Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. The shot's good.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That one falls. Şengün's got 8.
A guy who's really unfazed by contact. Alperen Şengün is for real.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, they used every last bit of the shot clock, and Steph Curry cool under pressure.
The kick to Durant. Butler with a steal. Out Alperen Sengun. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And the basket by Curry.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
And Sengun throw it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And it's Butler with the jam.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
And Houston making a change here. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Sengun, no good. The Warriors leading. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Curry with it. Van Vliet covering. Pass to Butler. There's a screen. Down low. Down low. Butler drops it in.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Houston has possession. They trail by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful to the coaches that I've had in my life. Brian?
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
You love Jimmy Butler playing above the rim. That's a statement dunk right there.
Thompson draws the double. Pass to Durant. Butler with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Curry. Curry drives. Shot clock at 5. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Thompson, no good. The Warriors lead by 3. On the attack, Curry. On the wing, Curry. Healed on the wing. Still no points. Takes the 3. Capella with a rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Shots good by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
Curry drives in. And Curry just carving him up inside.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. .103 left in the second quarter. Rockets trail by 3. Inside. Here's Smith. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Curry. Now here's Moody. Oh, here's Moody with the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
On the wing, Curry. They double-team Curry. Healed from outside. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a...
Oh, yes. It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
To the inside, Şengün. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler with the ball. Durant covering. On the wing, Curry. High arcing shot. The shot that time not on target. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. Here's Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Şengün's got 12 points.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Durant. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors lead by 7. Outside Curry.
His bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Rockets trail by 9. Smith in the high post. Out to Thompson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Count that bucket. Curry's got 20 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Back to Durant. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hield for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Greg?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
I think that's going to stick with them.